This is the best sword I have ever seen. Once this blade takes flight, breaking through the southern border's heavenly barrier, riding the currents of the central plains, shattering the valley of rebirth, and pointing straight to Beishuan. Master, what on earth is he doing? Xiao Yao, this is your second senior brother, Wang Huitian. Keep your distance from him in the future. Master, how come I've never heard you had two disciples? Your second senior brother has no spiritual root. 8 years on this mountain, and he still can't cultivate. He is still just a mortal. Spends his days playing like a madman with leaves and grass. So, of course, you've never heard of him. Master, little sister, it's so good to meet you. Here, take this to play with. What a creep. You pervert! Wang Huitian, keep your hands off her. Over the years, you treated weeds like swords and played with blades of grass. I let that slide. But now you're treating your own junior sister like a sword? You're going to drive me insane. Today, I am absolutely going to break your legs. Master's senior brother won't get beaten to death, right? Master eldest senior sister must have won the Sect tournament by now. I'll go head out and bring her back. Wang Huitian, you just wait. Ah, young friend, what brings you here to look at the swords today? May I ask what brings you to me, senior? I have come today to beg for a sword. You must be joking, senior. Your cultivation is at least at the star-plucking realm. Why would you ask a mere mortal like me for a sword? I'm afraid you have the wrong person, but I do have a little something for you today. Ah, ah. I have trained in the way of the sword for 1,000 years, Duck, yet I still can't hold a candle to this sword intent. This sword is no ordinary weapon. It's practically divine. Ah, ah. Wait, I haven't finished. Can't even stand, yet still talking tough. Some number one genius of Sword Peak. Nothing but hype. Senior sister by Xin. According to sect rules, Qin Xiao will take over as this term's disciplinary hallmaster. Qin Xiao, what happened to you? Strange, I clearly felt a terrifying killing intent. Why did no one notice? Could it be— Ah! Who is it? Wang Huitian of Sword Peak. Specially here to challenge the new disciplinary hallmaster. Huh? This guy has no cultivation. Since when does Wan Dao sect have mortals? Why did my silly junior brother come? Who are you? Why did you ambush Qin Xiao? Sword Peak disciple Wang Huitian. How could a mere mortal hurt the young Peak master? Could someone else have made that move? The grand competition has already ended. Stop causing trouble here. Senior sister, did he hurt you? Eldest senior sister is Sword Peak's treasure. Even Master wouldn't lay a finger on her. How can we let others bully her? You don't have a shred of spiritual energy. An ant like you dares challenge me? I've been here 8 years, practicing 8 sword styles. Now, please guide me. First sword, severed thoughts. Did my junior brother really do this? Qin Xiao was just exhausted and out of luck. How could a mere mortal defeat him? He clearly took advantage of his weakness. Today, I will teach you a lesson on your master's behalf. You, a nascent soul expert, actually attacking a sword peak mortal? You aren't afraid my master will draw his swords and flatten three orchid peak? Please. Junior brother, watch out. Holy crap, the ultimate lethal sword. Using his body as a sword without a shred of spiritual energy, that has to be the most idiotic move ever. This disciple greets Grand Elder Daoyi. Grand Elder, please save my junior brother. Quiet! Don't bother me. I am watching. This kid actually used his mortal body to fight Zhao Kuo to a complete standstill. Listen, kid, we are all sect brothers. Just take a step back and drop it. No, senior sister slays stronger foes like it's nothing. How could she lose to trash like him? Junior brother, I am fine. You say you are fine? Your face is deathly pale. How will Master react when she sees this? Since you elders bend the rules so blatantly, do you really think our sword peak has nobody left? This matter ends here. As expected, you are all in this together. How convenient of you to say that. When Qin Xiao attacked my senior sister, you stood there in your self-righteous hypocrisy and did absolutely nothing. Now that you see he cannot win, you expect one word to settle everything? Today I am going to show you old geezers exactly what my third sword can do. The third sword. What on earth is this strike? The wind rises. Kid, stop. Little junior sister, you really raised quite a disciple. Sect master. Senior brother, my disciple, is still so young and lacks restraint when he fights. I hope you can be understanding. Enough. The Tianshu square has been split right in half. Over 10,000 disciples. And three nascent soul elders are severely injured. How can I show leniency? Lu Qingshan, do you think my sword peak has no one left? Bai Xin is only golden core. She lacks that kind of power. So, who framed him then? It wasn't Bai Xin. It's your star disciple, Wang Huitian. Yes, Wang Huitian. Dao Yi. You ruined the competition's fairness. Do you know your mistake? That kid bragged about having a love-severing robe, yet keeps it hidden away. So I set up his sister to force his hand. In 2 weeks, his spiritual test begins. Ultimately, he still cannot cultivate qi. So you wanted to force his hand. So the sect would protect him? A sword talent like this would be a tragedy to waste. Striking down gods as a mere mortal, that is far more than mere talent. He is an absolute once-in-an-eternity monster. Are you really talking about my useless disciple? So, senior brother, you mean it's a pity he lacks a spiritual root? 100 years later, he is just a pile of dust. During Wang Huidian's spiritual test and the battle in 2 weeks, you two caused a massive disaster. You are banished to the sword prison, the bottomless sword prison of Wandao Mountain. It is said to be bottomless. 1,000 years ago, the Northern Yuan demon Venerable arrived. Just looking down made his hair stand on end. As if stared at by the abyss, his demonic instinct took over. He insisted on entering. And he was never seen again. It is just a giant vertical hole in the ground, just playing tricks. You don't have a spiritual root. 100-year lifespan passes in the blink of an eye. Why waste your time here? No spiritual root? Then I will just make my own. Master, should Yao and I step out? No, stay. I am actually a little nervous. Help me open this. It's been decades. Finally, someone wrote this old lady a love letter. Master Ching, I don't want to stay in prison. I want down the mountain. Please beg the sect master. It is signed Wang Huitian. Wang Huitian, I will chop you into 8 inches today. After seeing Yue Yao, I finally figured out how to fix my spiritual root. If I transplant a sword that senses spiritual energy into my body, I can also become an innate sword body. Even in chi refining, I can slay a deity. And if I reach foundation establishment, I'll even tear a star-plucking expert apart. Well, aren't we arrogant? Whose leg are you tearing off? Give me one good reason to let you out. If you get hit, hit back. Settle every score with no regrets. You are the one who taught me this, master. So you caused trouble and blame me now? But did you really injure every single disciple over at Tianshu Square? I just wanted to protect my sister. I accidentally went a little too far. Even after that, you want to leave the mountain. Keep dreaming. If you won't let me leave, I will just fight my way out. Neither the sword prison nor Wandao sect can stop me. Don't do anything stupid, Kid Wang. That is the sect, master. I will go beg for mercy for you. Master. I've been on this mountain 8 years, never asking for anything. Today, I beg you just this once. Let me prove myself. Give our sword peak a chance to hold its head high. What are you standing there for? Get out here. Do I really have to invite you? Rumor has it there is a young man on Wandao Sect's sword peak, a mortal with a sword who slayed a nascent soul expert. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, Yueyao. Since you have 8 swords, what are the other 5? You think I'd just blab about a secret like that? I'm only after the 8th sword. I'll trade my treasures for it. The 10 legendary swords of the world. The heavenly demons chill. Take your pick. Take back your pile of scrap metal. Still got an attitude. I got hunted for 3 days and nights just to steal this thing. And then it gave me the cold shoulder. But the second you hold it, it rolls right over. What a useless paper mache sword. Fine. All right, I'll tell you about the 8th sword. Seriously. They call this blade the sword of humanity? It's drawn to look like my junior sister. Does your junior sister actually know she looks like this to you? This sword, is it powerful? It strikes wherever you aim. Great Elder, don't listen to this fool's nonsense. Huichin only knows how to trim grass. He doesn't know any actual swordsmanship. Very funny. How is he? Did you find any injuries? Young Lord Feng's breathing is stable. Both his body and soul show absolutely no injuries. This is a miracle completely unheard of in our world. Jiao Ko, stay behind. The rest of you may leave. Tomorrow, carry Shower up to the Sword Peak. Whether they save him is up to Sword Peak. If they save him, then so be it. But if my Shower dies, I'll use our entire Peak's power to drag Sword Peak down with him. Yes, first senior sister. What on earth are they doing? I'm afraid they want to gamble their lives against ours. Yabai is here to see Master Mooching. Your disciple, Yabai, pays respects. The greatest sword genius this world has seen in 10,000 years. The prodigy sword immortal, Yabai, sword immortal Yi came to Sword Peak. For what purpose? Haha, interesting, very interesting. No external injuries, no internal ones. His will is utterly broken. Even immortals cannot save him. This young boy is truly fascinating. No one in the entire Wandao sect dares to ignore me like this. You are the very first. Now go to hell. A star-plucking realm sword immortal. Sect leader, senior brother. Someone is actually bullying your cute little junior sister. Where on earth are you? Sword immortal Yebai barged into our Wandao sect and disrupted the peace of my peak. Didn't you take things a bit too far? Truly a rare genius of the sword. Sword immortal Yi visiting my sword peak today. What exactly brings you here? Haha, I just wanted to seize that sword-wielding mortal and see if he matches the rumors. If they are true, then I believe Taoist Mu cannot teach this boy. In this entire world, only I can openly come here and steal a disciple. Do you really think I'm a pushover? But if you really have a way to guide this disciple, He still seems to be born without spiritual roots. Does Sword Immortal Yi have a way to set him on the cultivation path? Since ancient times, those without spiritual roots cannot cultivate. That is an ironclad rule. Though I cannot help him cultivate, I can still make his brief 100-year life shine with ultimate brilliance. Could someone actually be attacking our mountain right now? This is bad. Yao Yao is in danger. Yao Yao, are you all right? Second senior brother, I am fine. This young boy looks completely ordinary. There is absolutely nothing special about him. Yet he actually fought a nascent soul expert. Kid, draw your sword against me. No need. If I draw my sword, you will die. Ha 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 ha. Below star plucking, I am invincible. Above it, I trade life for life. You say? I say. Can a mortal wielding a sword slay a nascent soul? Chi condensation can beat deity transformation. Foundation establishment will definitely crush star plucking. If you stand still and take this strike, I can even slay a true star. Draw your sword. Let's see how you plan to kill me. You What is happening? Just now there was clearly a monstrous sword aura, but now I can't feel a single thing. This overwhelming sense of danger can't be wrong. If his strike hits me, I might actually die right here. What kind of sword strike is this? Block it first, weakling, and then I might tell you. Did he just call Yi Bai a weakling? Ah! Husband, you are finally awake. Where is this place? But I am a sword cultivator. You must have had a nightmare, my husband. We read books, admire flowers, and live in peace. What is all this violent talk of sword paths? It turns out, I am only an ordinary scholar. Cultivator sects and the sword path were nothing but a waking dream. Ah, no, wait, wake up. Junior sister, did you understand that strike just now? It split the island. Not bad, nice pose on stage. Got a problem with that? Make your move, I still have miracles. But why on earth should I show you? Go play somewhere else. Wait, what else do you want? Your swordsmanship is truly peerless. Yebai begs to be your disciple. What, Sword Immortal Yi? You are supposed to be a supreme master, yet your cultivations is so incredibly weak. Yebai pays respects to Grandmaster. I can't take this. Stop calling him that. You make my master sound so old. If master won't accept me, I will remain kneeling forever. Forget it. For Sword Immortal Yabai to take a mortal master, he must have his reasons. Only 10,000 low-grade spirit stones, and they're borrowed from eldest sister. Cultivating spiritual roots requires over 1 million. I'm so broke. Visiting this late at night, do you have questions for me? He agreed. He finally accepted me. If I knew it was this easy, why did I kneel for so long? Master, your invisible, formless sword strike today was completely flawless, leaving absolutely no trace. This disciple is completely baffled. Please guide me, Master. Silly child, my strikes can capture souls and disrupt the natural order. My severing thoughts is a formless sword. Even the spiritual realm cannot detect it. Feel it with your heart. If you can save that useless trash outside, you will understand all of this. Oh no, second senior brother. The third prince of Great Chin is coming to challenge you. He has already reached the gates. I wasn't even looking for you. Yet you deliver yourself to my door. Now that you're here, cousin, don't dream of leaving. Xiao Yang, go practice your swordplay first. Disciple, follow me to retrieve a sword. Retrieve what sword? This is the sword domain. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Leave immediately. So, you came after all. They said someone would help me hold them off. It took me half an hour just to find this sword jade. This is where they locked up that blade. To be worthy of such immense power. With a jade like this, the sword must be terrifying. Trying to force it to submit could cost me my entire life. I do not possess the monstrous, god-defying talent of Yebai, nor do I have Yoyao's supreme innate sword body. To become truly strong, my only option is absolute madness. This path is forbidden. I am here to claim a sword. That blade does not belong to this realm. A mere mortal like you will only be consumed by it. Haha, I made it from the cave entrance all the way down. So tell me, do I belong to this realm or the outside now? Once a blade enters this world, it belongs to this realm. It has its own destiny, and I am going to be that destiny. You have never once cultivated chi. You are far too weak. Under the weight of absolute, overwhelming power, I would not even have a chance to draw my blade. Resorting to violence when words fail? How utterly unreasonable of you. In this place, my word is the law of heaven. In that case, I will shatter your heavenly law. My blade shall conquer the land. My blade shall conquer the land. You fool. Curse it. Tiener, I am scared. The bloodline of our northern palace cannot end here. Empress, it is all up to you. Do not be afraid, child. Come with me to Sword Peak. From this day on, you are now the disciple of Mu Kingshi. No, my home is destroyed, and the injustice is still unavenged. My master is still waiting for me. How could I die here? Ah, give it to me. I didn't know Lord Snow Demon and the third prince were visiting. Forgive my lack of welcome. Sectmaster Slew, excuse my sudden intrusion. Sorry to bother you like this. Sectmaster, back in the capital, my father he heard that your disciple Bai Xin is an absolute genius. He has personally decreed a marriage between Lady Bai and me. I hope you will grant permission. His Majesty knows guarding the southern border is tough for your sect, so he sent the mountain demons troops into Yilang City to help your sect fight off the beasts. Well played, Great Chin. A snow demon and a mountain ghost to actually deploy two of your national guardian marshals at the same time. This is nothing but a direct threat to my Wan Dao sect. Bai Xin is my junior sister's disciple. I must discuss this marriage proposal with her first. This is bad, Sectmaster. Someone is breaking into the sword prison. Trouble starts the moment these two climb our mountain. Is Great Chin actually trying to set me up? We will discuss this marriage proposal some other time. Now, if you have nothing else, please leave. Wang Huitian, you absolute and utter troublemaker. How dare you invade the sword prison? This cold pool is way too deep. Even I can't cover for you now. Senior brother, I worked so hard to raise this child all on my own. It was not easy at all. So please, do not punish him too harshly this time. Junior sister, punishing him is not the issue right now. There is an immense terror beneath this cold pool. Even I would not dare go down there lightly. To enter is to face almost certain death. And Wang Huitian is nothing more than an ordinary mortal. I'm afraid you must prepare yourself for the worst, sister. Junior sister, calm down. Please, do not panic, sister. What if that kid Wang Huitian actually pulls it off? Why don't we wait and see what happens? How could a powerful sword spirit ever accept a mere mortal as its master? Huichian! Oh, Huichian! Great. Is this kid going to be useless too? No matter what happens to that Wang Huititian, your entire sword peak cannot delay healing my son Qin Xiao for 1 second. If even the slightest harm comes to my son, I will launch our entire force to level your sword peak. Why does Yueyao's divine blessing nourish and grow on its own, while mine is nothing but a useless mortal thing? This won't do. I need to take another close look at Yao Yao's blessing very soon. Senior brother, time to take your medicine. Hey, Yao Yao. Come over here and let senior brother give your body a thorough checkup. Help! Somebody help me. Senior brother is trying to touch my body. Hey, don't run away. Herbs. I need a massive stockpile of spiritual herbs right now. Otherwise, this fragile mortal body is going to give out sooner or later. Deep within the Wuxiang sword, Master, do you find anything? Still no clue. There are only three kinds of swordsmen in this world. Those with a blade in hand but no sword in heart are mere hacks. Then, those with a blade in hand and a sword in heart are sword masters. As for those with no blade in hand yet a sword in heart, they are the true sword saints. Then which of those realms do you belong to, Master? For me, every single thing in this world is a blade. I am the sword. And the sword is just a tool. Those three basic realms are far too low to ever define me. That one strike of mine severed his very mind and soul, seamless and invisible at first. Wherever the mind reaches, the blade strikes. And wherever the blade points, it completely destroys the heart, crushing all desires. A single strike severs all 7 emotions and 6 desires, leaving them like the living dead. To think I was arrogant enough to tell Master to hit me with whatever she had. It seems Master was holding back on me after all. Take your time contemplating that. I am going out for a walk. If you gain any insights, go test it out on the world. Whatever you do, don't kill him. If you kill him, your Grandmaster will demand answers. Your second disciple bids you farewell, Master. Elder, I am here to take on a mission. You need the right cultivation level to take a mission. Why is a mere mortal trying to join the fun? Are there any missions without a cultivation requirement? As a matter of fact, there is one mission with no cultivation limit, and it was actually just delivered earlier this morning. Take a look for yourself. Suspected demon cultivators from northern Yuan are causing trouble at Watcher Mountain. Someone must be dispatched to investigate immediately, Elder. A mission like this, with no cultivation requirements, has actually never existed before today. Nope, this is my first time seeing one too. Consider yourself lucky. Looks like some people just can't hold back anymore. I will take on this mission. Name, Wang Huitian. So you are that mortal who harvested all the sect's herbs and drove their prices up? Your Highness, the mission has been accepted. Excellent. It has been quite some time since I last saw my dear cousin. By the way, is the person you arranged this time reliable? Reporting to Your Highness. Just as you instructed, I have gone through the black market and used 10,000 spirit stones to hire a 7th stage nascent soul cultivator. This will surely guarantee the mission goes without a hitch. Perfect. A nascent soul cultivator against a mortal. Oh, my dear cousin, I wonder if you will like this little gift I have prepared for you. Master, do you really think junior brother Wang's performance in the grand competition is honestly something a mere mortal could have pulled off? Wuji, this world is vast and full of incredible wonders. As the top disciple of the Wandao Mountain Sect, you carry the future of our sect. No matter how brilliant Wang Huitian might be, a century later he will just be a pile of dust. There is absolutely no need for you to waste your thoughts on someone like him. System, let me ask you, if I were to use my Ghost Shadow Flash against his severing karma, who would actually win? Host, please do not doubt yourself. As a transmigrator, you have your very own system on your side. You're the strongest of all. Sect Master. Hearing that Feng Wang was descending the mountain on a mission, he passed through various peaks and threw all the local wildlife into absolute chaos. The peak elders petitioned the Sect Master to intervene. What an absolute brat. Simply a menace. I should have known better than to unleash this troublemaker. Wu Ji, go quickly and escort that little rascal off our mountain. Out of sight, out of mind. Understood, master. Senior brother Luo. Sectmaster uncle is so generous. He even sent you to personally escort me. I couldn't refuse. Thank you, senior brother. There's definitely something strange about this Showang mountain. Hello there, young lady. I'm an immortal from Mount Wandao. I'm here to investigate the evil cultivators. Has anything unusual happened in this village? An immortal? Unusual? It's beyond strange, young master. The village has been terrifyingly quiet these past few days. Everyone is staying indoors with their doors locked. As a weak, defenseless girl, I keep hearing strange noises at night. It has absolutely terrified me. Do not fear, miss. I've actually already found the evil cultivator. Where are they, immortal? The evil cultivator is right here. Fourth form. Mountains and rivers. Ah, what incredibly powerful swordplay. I'm a mid-level golden core cultivator, yet I couldn't even see his strike. How can a mere mortal possess such terrifying power? What do you want? I'm a cultivator from Hongfeng Valley. You didn't fail to find the evil cultivator, and now you're trying to frame me instead? You monster, how dare you pose as a cultivator? An abandoned old estate deep in the desolate mountains. You're seducing a mortal like me. If you're not an evil cultivator, what are you? This is a Red Peak Valley medallion. I really am from Red Peak Valley. As for what happened just now, I was just teasing you. Why'd you take it so seriously? Ah. Hey you, what are you doing? See, now we have the evidence. My finger got cut when you tried to ambush me. Here, bite my neck one more time. It'll make things look way more realistic. You shameless bastard. You're out of your mind. Oh no. That blood scent is drifting from the woods over there. The evil cultivator has made his move. Hurry up and let me go. That evil cultivator is right over there. Now, fellow Taoists, don't be angry. I was only joking with you just now. You absolute idiot, just you wait. Let me take down that evil cultivator first. Then I'll come back and settle the score. Hey, I don't know how to fly yet. Whoa. Quick, come help me. This evil cultivator is way too strong, ha ha ha. Hey little girl, is this your backup? He has no cultivation and looks completely brainless. Are you kidding me right now? Wait, no. This guy doesn't even know me. He's not the evil cultivator I was looking for. Damn it, you played me! This slash pays you back, now we're even. You messed with the wrong woman. You can't run. He really doesn't have any cultivation. So his sword is literally just a mortal blade. System scan Wang Huitian's fortune value. What's his weight? Negative 10 million? What the hell? System, if he ever has to face tribulation, will the heavenly Tao just strike him dead? Logically, the lower your fortune is, the more heaven disapproves, the more terrifying its lightning punishment becomes. But if someone with negative karma actually gets struck to death by it, who is going to repay all that debt of destiny? Holy crap. Does that mean as long as he's strong enough, even heaven can't handle him? No, this opportunity is too rare. I have to go see his sword one more time. I am completely wiped out. Once I am filthy rich, I'm definitely hiring 4 clones to carry my sedan chair. What a bunch of cheap tricks. Sword 3, throat slit. Sword 4, shattered land. There you are. This rogue cultivator's methods are honestly beyond bizarre. It looks like my cousin really went to great lengths for my sake. Sword 2, blood slay. He's just a mere mortal without a divine master, not realizing there is absolutely no evil presence in this village, but instead sits right inside the Ghostcry Imperial Well. This is a seal from the Forbidden Zone. Hey system, can I seriously defeat this guy? He doesn't even have any spiritual energy, and he's already taking on Forbidden Zones head on. Please do not doubt yourself, host. You are the absolute strongest. I found you, rogue cultivator. Sword 2, blood slay. One sword style. Lion's elegy. I can't block this at all. What kind of monster is this? System. System. Damn it, system. You're seriously going to get me killed. System. Is this what you meant by me being the strongest? System, talk to me. This is actually pretty good. I waited all this time without finding my target, but I ended up catching a pretty big fish instead. Task. I, Li Shenliang, a rogue cultivator, greet Luo Daoyang. By the looks of it, you must be that notorious demon cultivator causing trouble here in the northern plains. And you're the one who set up this entire trap. Aren't you afraid of Wandao Mountain's wrath? I take the money to get things done. A mere mortal is nothing. I kill them anyway. How could your Wandao Mountain ever trace this back to me? But honestly, fellow Taoist Luo, I find you much more interesting. Today is truly a double stroke of luck. Paying a nascent soul master to kill a mortal for revenge? 10,000 spirits and stones? Where else can you find such a bargain? Brother Luo, wait here a moment. Let me go put on a show for you. I'll be waiting for you then. Brother Lee, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Huang Zi, I'm not done with you. A mere mortal sword, yet it has this much power? If we had unleashed Yue Yao instead, what kind of absolute power would that be? You bastard, you've finally fallen into my hands. Master, I've reached Qi refining level 7. Yair, next I will teach you the falling star sword style. You must practice this diligently. This is my most closely guarded secret technique. Master it and you can pluck stars and slice the moon. You will be completely unstoppable. Is it stronger than second senior brother's sword? Of course, your second senior brother's sword is just a mortal sword. Even dogs wouldn't learn it. Let me demonstrate a move for you. Master, you are so incredibly powerful. I promise I will study hard and learn from you. Master, I finally get it. I understand. I understand now. Sword intent, severing thoughts. Master was absolutely right. With just chi refining, he can slay deity transformation. Master, this I always said you shouldn't learn your second senior brother's sword. Look at that, a perfectly good sword immortal went mad. Junior sister, your second disciple has been captured by Hongfeng Valley. They said you need to bring some serious ransom to get him back. You bastard thief, you spent every last bit of my life savings, 100,000 spirit stones. Why hasn't your master come to ransom you yet? Sis, I heard you kidnapped some guy. Where is he? Let me see. Huh? Why is he just a mortal? So what if I'm a mortal? If I could move, I'd thrash 10 of you. Oh, quite a fiery temper. With you looking like that, can you even lift a sword? Little Tuo, stay away from him. Don't look down on this kid just because he's mortal. He is absolutely vicious. I wasn't careful and fell right into his trap. Fought golden cores head on and slaughtered nascent souls like cutting cabbage. Sis, are you sure this mortal you're talking about isn't some kind of legendary star-plucking grandmaster? Ru Wuji's was dragged by Lu Qingshan 2 days ago. Why hasn't his master shown up yet? To ransom him, duh. We won't get stuck with this dumb brat, will we? Brother Wang, admiring the tree, did you see anything interesting in it? A gentle breeze rustles the maple leaves, and they drift down. And wherever they land is nothing but the sword's path. It's so beautiful. Brother Wang, the most beautiful thing in this entire world is standing right beside you, yet you spend all day staring at a single maple leaf. It's completely ridiculous. Just skin and bones, nothing more. Parading right in front of me every day is frankly quite irritating. Brother Wang calls my sister a mere skeleton. Little does he know, what you deeply admire is nothing but dead leaf. Just look up at her. I don't believe your eyes are completely empty. I will stay right here to watch her, and you'll see if my eyes are truly empty. You're blushing, Brother Wang. No need to egg me on, Luo. My mind is perfectly calm, not a single flutter. Why would I blush? Wang Huitian, who are you calling a pretty skeleton? Ha 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 ha. Are you blind to my peerlessly beautiful face or what? Using X-ray vision just to see my flesh? Straight to my skull, is that it? Since your master isn't showing up to bail you out, you're going to work for me to pay off your debt. You just sit here freeloading and eating my food daily. Yet you dare badmouth me? I have seriously been way too nice to you. Gently, gently. Ow, that hurts. My big sis is still the absolute best, taming him and whipping him into submission in seconds. Hey sis, wait up for me. Who is this guy? Junior sister Lou never gets close to any guy. So why is she being so intimate with him? Junior sister Lou, what is this? Brother, don't get the wrong idea. I just owe him money. He's just worried that I'll run away. That's all. Haha, you need to shut your mouth right now. A prince of the great Qin Empire actually hiring immortal sect disciples as bodyguards? There must be some hidden motive behind this. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider? What's there to fear when I have you? Junior sister Hong Lu, would you mind if I joined you? Senior brother Hua. As for this task, I've already brought along Hong Luo and this junior brother here from Wandao Mountain. When we split the spirit stones, they all get a share. So there's no problem. I Hua do not lack spirit stones. I just want to go out and gain some experience. Look, the pretty skeleton in your own eyes is actually a rare delicacy in other people's eyes. So what of it? I'm the first man to ever completely drain your sister's family of their fortune. Junior sister, this flying boat was crafted by the great elder of the key refining pavilion, 1,000 miles a day. It takes only 3 days from here to the Dakin Imperial City. Our dear junior brother from Wandao Mountain here is probably seeing a flying vessel like this for the very first time. Nothing special. Back when I rode into battle with my father, the massive fleet of flying vessels completely blotted out the sun. This piece of junk boat is too pathetic even to haul basic grain. Too bad your entire family's legacy was completely wiped out in the northern abyss. Don't choke on your own massive lies, kid. Riding into battle with your father, my foot. In that case, I might as well be the northern king. If you think it's so cheap, why don't you jump off? Is it too late for me to skip the imperial city? Wimping out already. Are you trying to back out of our bet? No. I'm just afraid I'll lose control and level the entire Great Chin. Junior sister Lou, look at the absolute garbage you've been hanging out with. A mere mortal. Who does he think he is, talking about wiping out Great Chin? A summer insect can never understand what ice is. You dare insult me? Wait, stop. No, no, please. Wait, shouldn't you be telling me to stop? Senior brother, please, don't kill me. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Witchin, please let him go just this once. He's the Grand Elder's beloved grandson. If you kill him, I won't be able to answer to our sect. Just hold me like this a little longer. What kind of sword is that? This is the ninth sword style I just mastered. Bright Moon Torrent. Is he really just a mortal? My sister said you were strong, but this is just ridiculously overpowered. But the stronger my brother-in-law is, the wilder I can be. It's always great to have a giant tree for shade. Senior brother, get out of my sight. Come back to the cabin first. For someone with such a cold nature, his body is surprisingly warm. The visitor is in trouble. Senior scribe. This is our young scribe, Hua Fei. Greetings, senior. You know who I am? Your fame is legendary, senior. Even Tianchuang City was named after your signature technique. A mere title, no need to dwell on it. Senior Lee. My junior brother here says he joined the army with his father and fought in the Battle of Baiyuan. That must be a familiar story to you. You're just a kid. Didn't you say you joined the army with your father? Trying to act like a big shot in front of junior sister? Now I am going to humiliate you completely. What about Wang Huitian of Wandao Mountain? Never heard of him. Junior brother, don't. Your subordinate, Li Jing of Tianchuang City, greets the king of Zhenbei. You served in the Zhenbei army? During the Northern Expedition. Your subordinate served as deputy commander of the 3rd Battalion, 3rd Army. Enough. You may step down. How could a mere mortal have such a complex background? Damn it, I've boarded a pirate ship. Brother-in-law, oh my god. Does the king of Zhenbei have a massive fiefdom? Of course he does. My territory as the king of Zhenbei stretches for thousands of miles, from Jinyue Pass all the way to Tianlang Mountain. But wait, brother-in-law, why is the king of Zhenbei's territory located in another country? In the lineage of the king of Zhenbei, any land not yet part of Great Qin's territory belongs entirely to the king of Zhenbei's fiefdom. Brother-in-law, you're teasing me again. Xiao Luo, Huitian isn't lying to you this time. At his peak, the emperor offered him 1,000 cities, but he refused. Instead, he demanded the entire world beyond the borders of Great Qin. From then on, the first Zhenbei king ruled the seas and 100,000 mountains. During the late Northern Yuan, he conquered everywhere he went. That first king of Zhenbei was incredibly wild, with pride that could pierce the heavens. No wonder this fool has such a terrible temper. Turns out it is just family genetics. I am Qin Ran, guard to the second prince. I have been waiting for you cultivators from Hongfeng Valley. Friend Qin, the second prince, is of great Qin royalty. Why would he need us sect cultivators? To act as his personal bodyguards? My prince lost the power struggle with the crown prince. But the crown prince still refuses to let it go. Assassins are constantly lurking in the shadows. My prince lives in constant fear. He has no choice but to seek outside help. Friend, do you know how the Zhenbei mansion is doing? The once glorious estate of the Zhenbei king? Since that battle on the northern plains, everything has completely changed now. Looks like it is time for me to go see. Your Majesty, our scouts have returned. The Zhenbei king has returned to the capital. He took the job of guarding the second prince and is currently staying at his private villa. I will soon pursue the Dao and abdicate, retiring to the longevity forest. My royal sister has her eyes on the throne, refining the dragon artifact to achieve ascension. And now his son returns to the capital. Perhaps, Your Majesty, we are all waiting for the right moment. No matter what the Princess Royal plans to do, Your Majesty only needs to watch quietly. Haha, then we shall do as the Grandmaster says. Who are you? Are you young master? I am back, Nanbo. Where is my mother then? 8 years ago, when the Northern Plains report arrived, your father and elder brother had fallen in battle. The princess dismissed all of her servants and moved back to the Princess Royal's manor. Later, we heard Wandao Mountain had saved you. I tried to persuade the princess to bring you back, but the princess consort refuses. To the south, please watch over the prince's manor. I will visit the palace to question Wang Qingxuan. Other than cultivation, does he really care so little about everything else in this world? Young master, won't you offer some incense? How could mere mortal incense honor my ancestors? Once I gather the blood of all life in the northern plains, and the soul fires of 10 billion demons from the mountains, I will offer sacrifice. Are you trying to stop me? This general acts under the eldest princess's orders to respectfully invite the king of the north back to the mountain. Your highness, you should not have returned. The eldest princess will not protect you, and you especially should not have returned at this time. Go tell Wang Jingxuan, I have arrived. Your highness, we just received word. Wang Weitian has appeared in the capital. Useless trash. A grand nascent soul cultivator can't even hunt down a single target. Back to the capital. I will immediately request a decree to marry Yao and smash those two marriage certificates right into his face. No matter how high your cultivation is, before the supreme power of Great Qin, how could you ever hope to resist? Reporting to the princess, the young master has entered the palace anyway. Leave him alone. From now on, his life and death have nothing to do with me. I am close to reaching the star-plucking realm. Unless Great Qin is completely destroyed, do not disturb me with anything else. Wang Jingxuan, other than your obsession with cultivation, is there anything else in this world you care about? I, Wang Huiqian, hereby make a solemn vow. When autumn comes and September 8th arrives, and my horses trample down the immortal cliff, I will surely destroy this entire immortal realm, leaving you with no immortality to pursue, forcing you to meekly farm the lower realm. Interesting. Very interesting. My dear cousin, who would have thought he'd actually team up with my useless second brother? Well, it seems my second brother has actually managed to give me quite a big surprise. Your Highness, the second prince, and the king of Zhenbei are secretly plotting together. I fear their goals are massive. To avoid any complications from delays, we should make a decision quickly. Since they happen to be gathered together right now, I will just send them both on their way. I am certain my aunt won't mind me helping her eliminate a completely useless piece of trash like him. Your subordinate will handle it right away. Who is there? Yo, big cousin, long time no see. How is this even possible? How could you actually kill my protector so easily? A level 7 nascent soul cultivator, and a peak guardian at that? I did not come here to answer your questions. The second prince hired me to be his guard, and since I accepted his spirit stones, I naturally have to do my job. Go ahead and withdraw all of your men, or do not blame me for playing rough. The Imperial Guards are currently making absolutely no moves. Looks like Imperial Father has chosen to watch the show. I originally thought a mere mortal would be incredibly easy to handle, but I never expected him to grow to this level. Wang Huitian, this prince will certainly remember this for now. What is the situation like outside the Qin Manor right now? Your Highness, for some completely unknown reason, after just one night, all the spies lurking outside have completely and utterly vanished. It must be the external help we hired taking action. Quickly, take me to see them right away. Right now, we know absolutely nothing about what's happening outside. Imperial Father could ascend, abdicate, and enter the longevity forest at any given moment. And that is exactly when the most violent bloodbath will truly begin. These are just ordinary pebbles found everywhere. Nothing really special about them. Sis, are you two literally taking a dump right here? Ah, where is it? You little brat, I'll rip your mouth off. The second prince has arrived. Greetings, Your Highness. This one is at the early Golden Core stage, and this one is mid-Golden Core, and this one is peak Golden Core. Not bad, haha. You certainly live up to the reputation of Redwind Valley's top young geniuses. But wait, didn't your noble sect send 4 young geniuses? I wonder where that other outstanding young master is right now. No matter how I look at him, he seems like a mortal. May I ask what this young genius's distinguished name is? It has been a long time, second cousin. Second cousin, you seem to be very afraid of me. How can you possibly still be alive? I have already dealt with the Crown Prince's faction for you. You do not need to worry anymore. Is that so? Cousin, it's not you that I'm afraid of. Rather, the moment you entered my mansion, you completely dragged me into this battle for the throne. The princess and imperial father have long been fighting in secret. Neither of their factions will ever let you off. As I see it, we are truly doomed this time. What if I told you that I actually have a way to help? Would you believe me? Cousin, are you absolutely sure about this? I risked my entire estate's fortune on this gamble, just to buy all these medicinal herbs. Do not worry. The breakthrough will happen today. Huichian, were you hiding your true cultivation level all this time? Are you breaking through to star plucking or the Tao entering stage? Just watch closely. You will find out very soon. Huichen was already so incredibly powerful before his breakthrough. Just how terrifying will his strength become once he actually succeeds? Sister brother-in-law is at a critical moment right now. If you go in now, you will only disturb him. But my brother-in-law is so incredibly strong. The only thing you can do now is believe in him. Huichen, you can do this. You actually broke through? I successfully broke through to chi condensation. What? I stayed up all night out here worrying about you. You're telling me you only broke through to chi refining? Ow, ow, go easy on me. My lord, His Highness went to the palace early for the Great Qin Assembly. I hope you keep your word on what you promised before. Don't worry. Let's begin the discussion. Once I enter the longevity forest to seek the Tao, who should take charge of Great Qin? I know you all have your preferred candidates in mind. How about this? Those supporting the Crown Prince, stand on the left. Those supporting the second prince, stand in the middle. Those supporting the third prince, stand on the right. And, of course, those supporting Princess Jingxuan, come stand in front of me. Everyone, cast your votes. Whoever gets the most will be chosen. Sound good? We dare not, Your Majesty. Dare not? My journey to the longevity forest to seek the Tao does not mean I'm dead. Since the Crown Prince is set, you must follow the rules. You had better rein in your ambitions. Otherwise, before I leave the longevity forest, I won't mind purging this royal court one more time. Father, I must report. The Northern King recently trespassed into the Forbidden Palace grounds and executed my trusted aide. Second brother is heavily in league with him. Furthermore, the Northern King is the eldest princess's own son. Father, with you still here, they are already showing such desperate and shameless impatience. Their treasonous intent is clear. Second son, is this true? And what if it is? Are you the only one allowed to kill my people? And I'm not allowed to touch yours? What did you just say? Eldest cousin, if your hearing is really that bad, maybe you should just yield the crown. Northern King. What do you have to say for assassinating the Crown Prince's trusted aide? Why would I ever need anyone's orders to act? I killed him, and that's that. Eldest cousin, the first 7 days of mourning for your aide aren't even over. You are pushing me way too far. Vile beast. Do not dare act so arrogant. Kyonkun Hall is no place for your insolence. Does anyone else have a problem? Impressive skills, cousin. It just so happens I also fancy that crescent on your sword. Please go back and deliver a message to Master Mufang. Tell him to send your senior sister over with you. Wang Huitian, you are nothing but a mere mortal, even defying heaven. Before Marshal Zheng, you are still nothing but an ant. I suggest you do not cross me. Is that so? Mystic stars of heaven and earth, root of all spiritual power. I will kill you like a dog. Enough, Northern Prince. You have taken things way too far today. Since my uncle's sons are so completely disappointing, as your nephew, I will gladly step in and teach them some discipline. If there is nothing else to discuss, your nephew will take his leave now. Wang Huitian has grown powerful in the Imperial City. I will mobilize the Imperial vessel. The time has not yet come. We must not force his hand. Wang Xingxuan, when I conquer and enter the Tao, that will be the day the Northern Prince's plots are utterly crushed. Are you all right? I am fine. I am still useful. His Majesty still has to tolerate me. Rest assured. Who knew our foolish little junior brother from the mountain would have such an incredibly well-hidden side to him? Senior sister, why are you here? Greetings, senior sister. It is like a beautiful flower stuck in fresh cow dung. Master told me to bring you back home. What about Yao? Did she say she missed me? No. Since you left the mountain, Yao has actually become much more cheerful. Then I am not going back. Why not? It is fun here. No desire to return. There's a fierce tigress up on that mountain. Who are you calling a tigress? You little brat, what on earth did you do in the capital? The Qingshan Temple crowd almost wore down my peak's threshold. Flat yet? Nothing much, just had a cup of tea in the palace. And trained some stray dogs in the Grand Hall. Am I right, Hongling? So you're Hongling, the genius of Red Maple Valley? Senior Moo, yes, it's me. I received your letter at Wandao Mountain, telling me to bring spirit stones to Red Maple Valley for ransom. Wasn't that me? This girl is absolutely hopeless. Let's move. We're heading back to the second princess's estate first. Master, aren't we going back to Sword Peak? With what your idiot junior brother just pulled, people in the capital still have some hesitation. But once we leave, we won't even have ashes left to bury. Cousin, now that you're here, why stay hiding in the shadows? Your true strength? really can't be measured by normal standards. Seems I made the right call. What do you want? Tomorrow night at this time, Father will finally transcend. I need you to protect me for the night. Who wants you dead? Wang Jingxuan. When Father transcends, a heavenly lightning tribulation will strike. The Grand Preceptor and all palace guards will leave to protect him. The Great Palace Array will activate, and no officials will be allowed inside. That is when Wang Jingxuan will strike. What is his plan? He wants to slaughter the princes and seize the dragon vessel, to crown himself emperor, and refine the dragon vessel to achieve ascension. Years ago, Father suffered a crushing defeat against him. Transcending early is now his only way to survive. But it also gives Wang Jingxuan the perfect opportunity to take the throne. I am just a chi condensation cultivator. Do you really think I can protect you? As a mortal, you can slay nascent souls. Yesterday, you even suppressed the state master with your sword and stood undefeated against the Grand Marshal. In our current situation, there is no one left in court I can trust. I actually want to test things out. If I start chi refining, where would my upper limit even be? The only thing is, that mother of mine who literally plucks stars won't show me any mercy. It's bad enough that I, the Empress, fell to this lower realm. But how could I birth someone with no spiritual root? A mere mortal. Fine, I can agree to that. Now tell me my reward. Second generation King of Zhenbei, your father's legendary personal sword, Tian Yuan. It's a deal. Seems I'm not the only one looking for you tonight. Basin, where's your junior brother? Master said if I tell you my mouth will rot off. Spit it out, none of you ever give me a break. Junior brother, he went into the palace. Bashan, Hongliu, all of you leave the city immediately. Hey, just eat up, eat up. You heavily underestimate the power of the star-plucking realm. I have raised you for 8 years. But this time, I fear we are truly finished. King of Zhenbei, what do we do now? We strike first, of course. We sword cultivators, powerhouses of the chi refining stage. How can we cower in this place and damage our Dao hearts? King of Zhenbei, save us, quick! Achieving this with a mere mortal body is truly a rare feat, but that is as far as you go. A mortal body, in your eyes, I have always been nothing but a burden. Your son will defy heaven. Mother, I ask for your guidance today. Sword 3, Feng Zi. So powerful for just chi condensation. What an absolute freak. Wang Jingxuan is truly unfathomable. Hopefully, he can stall a bit longer. Ghostly interference. Jianair, bloody kill. An insolent fool's rage. Wang Daoyang is about to enter the Dao. I can't wait any longer. Forget it. Lacking the dragon vessels of 2 princes, I suppose it won't hurt much. Grand Princess, please hold on. I'm leaving. You really are terrifyingly strong. Wang Jinyuan. His sword has so many gems on it. He won't notice if one or two go missing. Little sister, this ends now. You're just a newly ascended novice. Jing Yun. Do it. Imperial Preceptor, you dare oppose me? Imperial Preceptor, you actually Xiaoyong, I don't have much time. Why have you summoned me? The inner demon will soon consume you. I have a technique called severance. It can solve your problem. State your conditions. When my uncle enters the Tao, the Chi Dragon of Fortune will manifest. And I need the golden elixir of fortune nurtured by it to forge my foundation. I need your help to obtain it. Your Majesty, I had no choice either. Imperial Guard, charge and slaughter them. I recently gained insights into swordplay and had a few breakthroughs. I ask for your guidance, everyone. Ah! Ah! Mother, you have despised me since the day I was born, just like immortal veins and imperial blood. If that is how it is, I will return everything to you. Why does this emperor feel such wild emotional turmoil today? My Dao heart is starting to waver. Wang Daoyang, the matter between us comes to an end today. The Prince of Zhenbei, your mother has already stopped. Why haven't you backed down? What he does is none of my business. You stubborn fool. Take this. I have never heard of anyone sacrificing their flesh and blood just to turn themselves into pure sword chi. If he dies, this place will likely become a total forbidden zone. Wang Huitian has already turned renegade. I cannot execute you here today. Uncle, we are not done fighting yet. Hold on just a little longer, Your Highness. I am almost ready. You beast, you will surely die today. This is bad. The prince got the golden core. Fall back. Where do you think you are going, Imperial Uncle? I will not be playing with you anymore. Farewell. You are. What are you standing there dazed for? Grab senior sister and get out of here. I am glad you are safe. I am just glad you are safe. This, perhaps this is the price we must pay for growing up. Your sword chi is just like a plague. Not only is it hard to disperse, but it is also highly contagious. It is truly terrifying. So, what are your plans now? You cannot keep wandering around in a body like that forever. What are you doing? Damn that Prince of Zhenbei. He even stole my clothes. Bah! What a shameless family of rotten bastards. How is this old man supposed to show his face? This outfit is actually pretty nice. That old Grand Preceptor has real taste. Isn't this basically tailor-made for me? Time to head home. Sai Kingshan is just way too far. Guess I will just hitch a ride here. Senior Brother Luo, now that you have hit this jackpot and broken straight into the nascent soul realm, surely none of our peers can stand against you now. My dear junior brothers and sisters, remember the world is vast and full of geniuses. Who would dare claim they are truly invincible? I am merely a tiny step ahead of everyone. I really do not deserve such high praise. System, claim the reward for this quest. Quest reward is currently being distributed. Congratulations, host, you have unlocked the ultimate skill, Phantom Sword Dance. Phantom Sword Dance? One strike unleashes countless blades. Your phantoms will strike with you all at once, leaving the enemy unable to tell real from fake. Yet every single slash deals absolute true damage. Hahaha, this is absolutely incredible. With a move like this, Wang Huitian is no longer a threat. Please, host, do not compare yourself to someone like him. The child of destiny is your true archenemy. The child of destiny. Phantom Sword Dance? I wonder which senior has arrived. It is me, senior brother. Wait, what? How on earth did Wang Huitian get this strong? System scan his power level right now. Wait, shopping system. You told me his power level was only 18? Oh, so it is you, junior brother Huitian. Long time no see, senior brother Wuji. Back when we were both held captive in Red Peak Valley. But brother Wuji, you left in such a rush. I did not get a chance to catch up properly. Sigh, you can blame my master for that. He said your Uncle Mo would pay your ransom anyway. Senior brother Wu Ji, that sword technique you just used was pretty flashy. Mind telling me what it is called? This style is called the Phantom Sword Dance. It is an original I created myself. Just a sudden spark of inspiration. Nothing worth bragging about. This sword energy is decent. Thanks for sharing that, brother Wu Ji. System, can I take this guy? Are you blind or what? Hey Yao Yao, we are finally back. Master, senior sister, you guys are finally back. Wait, didn't senior brother come back with you? Your senior brother, he. Don't tell me. Senior brother is already. Hey, what are you guys talking about? with only 7 gems to unleash such terrifying power. Wang Jingxuan. He is truly unfathomable. I finally managed to seal up one of the gaps. The aura of the Wushang sword is even more dominant. I feel like my current self could easily overpower the old me. This sword energy from Ruwuji is a bit strange. It doesn't seem to belong to this world. As for Ruwuji, his spiritual root is strange. It seems to be artificially implanted. This whole thing is quite bizarre. Who is this system? What on earth just happened? It was Wang Huitian. He gave you a full body exam. Host, please accept my condolences. Wang Huitian, I swear I will destroy you. Master Junior's sister was far too reckless. Leading the rescue team to Huifeng's sacred land, she ended up provoking their elders to file complaints. They insist on replacing her. Please be a bit more understanding. After all, she is our only junior sister. Don't lose your dignity as her senior brother. Even worse, Wang Huidian caught the other Peak's disciples completely off guard, sneak attacks to seal their souls, and stripping them to investigate their roots. This is truly a despicable act. Whose disciple is this Wang Huitian anyway? Junior sisters. You just complained about Master and now you complain about her disciple? Since this brat is so insolent, I'll go take a look myself. Tianer, look at what I have. Dad, isn't this just an ordinary egg? Don't you dare underestimate this thing. Who would have thought the greatest opportunity in the Kongzhou Sage realm would turn out to be this vermilion bird egg? Once it finally hatches, you can keep it as your pet. When its ancient vermilion bird bloodline awakens, it will be truly unstoppable. Sister, you're back. Has the 10-year mark arrived already? The Kangzhou Sage realm is about to open again. Go ahead. This is absolutely incredible. Your entire skin is actually made of pure sword chi. To manipulate sword chi with such effortless mastery is absolutely unheard of. Xiaoxi really has some incredible talent, not only taking in a true sword path prodigy, but even finding an innate sword body. Who are you, sir? Guess. Calling my master Xiaoxi with such intimacy, could you perhaps be her secret boyfriend? You little brat, how dare you say that? I am your Grand Master. This Grand Disciple greets Grand Master. No need for formalities. This is so bizarre. The sword chi condenses without dispersing, and all your meridians are completely cleared. Even after all that, I'm still not dead. I am the Heavenly Tao's debtor after all, deeply buried under a mountain of debt. So can't afford to let me die. You don't need to bother your fellow disciples anymore. You are already walking a completely different path from them. Comparing yourself to them is entirely pointless now. Make your body the vessel. Use spiritual energy as the flame. Perhaps you can forge a brand new path of your own. Go and contemplate this deeply. Item refining. Just practicing the hand techniques alone will cost a ridiculous amount of spirit stones. And right now, I am absolutely broke. Wait, the green bamboo on Sword Peak and the clay on Heavenly Peak, aren't they the perfect materials for refining? Kid, if you do this, aren't you afraid your master will kill you when he gets back? Hmm. Whether he can even find Sword Peak when he returns is highly debatable. Besides, Wei Yao was the one who harvested the bamboo, and Yu Yao was the one who dug up the clay. What does that have to do with me? Senior brother, look at me. Don't be scared, Xiao Yao. When master gets back, I will put in a good word for you. I'm sure he won't blame you. Ah, how could anyone pick on such a cute little junior sister? This is absolutely shameless. What's this? Kid, this message just arrived from the Great Qin Imperial Capital. Take a look. Go to the capital and be crowned Crown Prince. Move into the East Palace. After you escaped the Imperial capital, Wang Jinyan ended up defeating Wang Daoheng and inherited the throne. The Crown Prince and Second Prince were both imprisoned. Only the third prince managed to escape. Shui Yao led the remaining imperial marshals to publicly submit, but many court officials refused to accept this, so they turned to the longevity forest for guidance. Yet, the late emperor never showed himself. Why would he be so generous as to make me the crown prince? My father was Ye Zhantian. After his death, I took my mother's surname. But deep down, I still carry the divine Yi family bloodline. Becoming the prince makes me a prime target for the ministers. An outsider inheriting the throne could never rule in peace. This is clearly a trap to ruin me. The imperial decree has already been issued. Accepting it or not makes absolutely no difference. This is an unavoidable open trap. I can neither refuse it, nor is there any place to hide. But no matter, power is the only thing that decides everything. Those Wang Jingshuan dares not kill, I will. The things he dares not do, I will do. Has this great Qin Empire ever heard the name of the Qingshan sword? Now that my weapon is fully refined, the next step is to head to the secret realm to gather materials, to temper my own body and soul. I just do not know if this path truly suits me. This is bad, senior brother. The sky is collapsing. Buddha, protect us. Yao, guard the sword peak well. Your senior brother must descend the mountain. Ah, you villain! Senior brother, this is not just going down the mountain. You are clearly running away. Senior brother, you cannot leave me behind. Let's go. We will escape along the river route. Your Majesty, the scouts have returned. The Prince of Zhenbei has finally left the mountain. Marshal, gather your elite forces immediately. This time ensure a swift and fatal strike. During that previous battle for the Dragon Chi, that boy shook my Dao heart and left it fractured. Once my Dao heart is fully restored, and the Dragon Chi is refined, I will break through to the venerable realm. Your servant obeys. Wang Hutian, oh Wang Hutian, to think a mere speck of obsession could disturb my imperial resolve. I cannot strike him myself. But there are others who will do it for me. Time is running out. I must refine the Dragon Chi as quickly as possible. Even staying in my city, if the heavenly Tao changes, a fatal crisis of dissolution awaits. Those fools from the northern plains, the fortune I spent years scheming to secure, yet they accomplished absolutely nothing. A bunch of useless trash. Senior brother, so this is what you call leveraging the grand cosmic trends. It sounded so incredibly grand, but we are literally just drifting down the river. Brother, you spend all day practicing qi on the mountain. How do you know something is happening in Kongzhou's sage realm? Of course I know. because that is where I set my fishing spot. Wow, brother's voice even has special effects. That is just too cool. Even if I am tricked, so be it. Brother would never do anything to hurt me. Brother Kongzhou is so far away. We can't even fly on swords yet. How are we going to get there? Go! Do you see that? My move is called Returning Eagle Mountain. It is used for rapid travel, but the journey to Kongzhou is long, and this technique drains too much energy. Let me teach you a zero-energy way to travel. Zero-energy travel, brother. Don't tell me we are borrowing grand cosmic trends again. No, we are not borrowing from heaven and earth. We are borrowing the power of mortals. The power of the mortal realm sounds so impressive. Brother, you really are the absolute best. Look, here comes the mortal power. Wait, what? Brother, is this the sage's secret realm? This realm's entrance portal is absolutely mystical. I can't believe it leads to a miniature world. It is literally just a door. Just look at this clay pot on my waist. Once I refine it a bit more down the road, it can easily hold a pocket dimension too, and it won't be any less impressive. Silly girl, don't look around. At moments like this, the more your eyes wander, the easier it is to show your fear. And people will just see you as an easy target, ready to be pushed around. Senior brother, how do I make people realize that I am not to be messed with? Just keep your eyes on me. I am only doing this once. How much you learn from this is entirely up to you. Listen up, I suggest you all go back where you came from. This sage's realm belongs to me now. You've got to be kidding me. I've long heard the Northern King has weak cultivation, but has a massive ego. Seeing you today proves it's absolutely true. A mere Grand Marshal's heir, and you dare to act insolent before me. What? Did running to Wang Jingxuan make you forget how small you are? Even the blood demon of your manor fled like a stray dog before me. Did you honestly think my sword was dull? Northern King, drop the tough act in front of me. Since you want to act so capable and powerful, why don't you open this stone gate? As you wish. Open! Ah, you... Hurry, look over there. The gate is open. Charge. The treasure is mine. Young master, aren't we going to make a move? He is nothing but pathetic stray dog now. Let's see how much longer he can act smug. Send word immediately that the Northern King is in the Kang, Joe's secret realm to my father. I want to see how he survives when the entire court hunts him down. Will he still live? Yes, my lord. Wang Huitian, I've finally caught up to you. Senior brother, aren't we going in to grab the treasures yet? Your Majesty. Feel this sword intent very carefully. If only I could master its secrets. What if, wherever its mighty power sweeps, it flays flesh, shatters bone, and pierces everything? If you ever run into danger, just activate it to get away safely. Your senior brother will lead you to a massive fortune. Is Lord Genbei really planning to become an enemy of my general? Lord Genbei, aren't you afraid of the top geniuses of all sects coming out of the secret realm to hunt you down? Cut the chatter. If you want to live, scram right now. If you want to die, you can test how sharp the blade in my hand is. What exactly is a secret realm's treasure? This right here is the ultimate fortune. Did senior brother, ever since forging that clay pot, have all of this planned out from the start? This must be senior brother's true strength after all. Senior brother, so many peaks on Wandao Mountain cannot even scrape together a single complete flying vessel of their own. Could you give one of them to me? Others believe that adversity is where true fortune lies. But little do they know, in my eyes, those people themselves are the real fortune. Ha 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 ha. Pick whatever you want. It's fine if nothing catches your eye. Within the borders of Great Chin, I call the shots. The spiritual energy here is almost 3 times stronger than outside, as expected of a secret realm. Senior brother, how can this clay pot hold so much? Of course it can. I hollowed out half of a heavenly peak just to forge a single one of these pots. Xiao Yao, go explore the realm on your own now. I am going to take a nap. Make sure to absorb this secret realm's spiritual energy. Ha ha ha, Wang Wuqin. Back then, you forcefully stole my destiny and fortune. Did you really think you could suppress me forever? I am back. I am finally back. Damn it. Could I be too late? Who is this guy? Why on earth does he feel like a fated nemesis to me? The Son of Destiny has appeared. Current destiny value is at 300. What? The Chosen One? Bait of Heaven. It smells amazing. Why is the wind from the canyon so sweet? There must be spirit herbs. It is so beautiful. Truly a great role model. Ah! This is that little girl next to the Northern King. I did not expect this pleasant surprise. Run? You think you can escape? Oh, senior brother, senior brother. Once again, I am taking your blame. This is really going to kill me. This is the end of this little rascal. Now, little girl, you have nowhere left to run. I will crush you and throw you before the Northern King. I am so curious to see what his face will look like. Save me. It is the sword energy left by senior brother. Mere sword energy. So what of it? Even if Wang Huitian were standing here today, I would still kill you anyway. Is that so? Even without me here, you are just a stray dog. King of Zhenbei, you are just a mere strand of sword energy. What can you do? Shuigao, you should feel honored. Today, I will let you witness what the world's #1 sword truly is. What is happening to me? Why am I speaking with my senior brother's voice? Why is my body completely out of my control? Stop playing tricks. All of you, go to hell. Sword Mountain, wind rise. Wang Huitian, you dare kill me? My father is the great marshal, Shui Yao, and my mother is the great Qin empress. King of Zhenbei, you will suffer a horrible death. The army of Great Qin has already arrived. I will be waiting for you in hell. Ah! Found it. Truly the world's greatest sword. Such sharpness at just chi refining. If it enters the Tao someday, could it split the heavens? Senior brother, what happened? How did I defeat Shuabao? Then suddenly flew back to you? Yua Yao. What's wrong with you? What has dulled your precious sword? It breaks your brother's heart. Aren't we going to fight, brother? Fighting is too much effort. Watch your senior brother. It absorbed the entire realm, finally gathered enough refining materials. Yue Yang, let me show you a trick. What kind of trick, brother? Fighting myself. Senior brother committed suicide. What is going on? Did brother's actions anger the heavens? Ha ha ha. Wang Huitian, I finally caught you. Give back my providential fortune. Senior brother. Li Changsheng. I've waited long for you. Senior brother. How is this possible? Why is your fortune negative? Where did you hide my fortune? Li Changsho. As the demonic holy son, you stole the heavenly covenant with blood. Years ago, my father led millions fighting you on the northern plains. At the cost of those millions, to strip away your fortune and seal you in this realm. Today, I fulfill his dying wish. Now tell me, where is it? You mean this? Humph. I was born completely ordinary. Even with massive fortune, I could not cultivate. Instead, I only became a target. So, I simply took your destiny and struck a bargain with heaven itself, just to master my supreme sword intent. Haha, but the limits of my mortal bones were too stubborn. I still could not walk the path of cultivation. So I just kept borrowing more. Now, I actually owe the heavenly Tao a massive fortune. You, what did you say? So that explains it. No wonder the Son of Destiny's luck was so incredibly low. Turns out Wang Huitian snatched every last bit of it. Who knew even the mighty heavenly Tao could get scammed like this? My junior brother really is an absolute wild card. Li Changsheng, your fortune is gone and you've been sealed for years. I suggest you just accept your death quietly, so I can appease my father and brother, and the millions of fallen Northern Army soldiers. In your dreams, Wang Huitian, you use this secret realm as bait, trapping the absolute greatest geniuses of humanity. Do you plead guilty? Old fool Gao, you are far too late. Your son's soul has already met my blade and ceased to exist. He died bravely for His Majesty's grand cause. I know his sacrifice was completely worth it. Today, I will personally slay my mortal enemy and let my son finally rest in peace. What an absolutely wonderful mother you are. Killing me just to perfect your Tao heart, you did not hesitate to send 3 Star Sizers and 8 Soul Transformers. Wang Huitian, did you think escaping to this secret realm would let you get away scot-free? Today, I will absolutely end you. Whoever said that I ran away? What was that? If I had not made such a massive scene, how else would I have lured all of you here? Now I can wipe every single one of you out at once. Everyone, I suggest you turn right back and go home immediately. As for this saint's secret realm, this king claims it. Since this boy traded dozens of blows with the emperor and possesses such unmatched, incredible audacity, they must have some trick up their sleeve. I have to proceed with caution. Marshal, this demon is incredibly powerful. Why don't we join forces instead? The Demon Shrine. Impressive, Snow Demon. You are Great Qin's Grand Marshal. You once fought the demons for years. Are you really choosing to ally with them? If it means executing the rebels and fulfilling His Majesty's vision, A temporary alliance is acceptable. Ha 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 ha. What a joke, executing the rebels. What a joke, His Majesty's vision. Wang Jingxuan, what was I even expecting from you? I already paid you back with my blood. Die, you filthy traitor. I will kill you. Do it. Senior brother Long, junior sister. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and run. Don't worry, senior brother Luo. My senior brother has my back. He won't let me get hurt. Damn it, we are already taking hits. Is this your brother's sword energy? Surround him. His physical body and bloodline are destroyed. He is held together purely by sword energy. Once his sword energy is drained, or his soul is wiped out, we can kill him for good. Lunatic. This guy is a complete lunatic. How dare you call him brother? His soul has been wiped out. This kid was truly terrifying. It took 3 star pluckers, 8 soul transformers, and thousands of royal elites to succeed. At best, this victory was a Pyrrhic one. That is quite a fine sword, though. Too bad the sword spirit is destroyed. Only a fraction of its power remains. Forget it, even if it is a great sword. I certainly cannot handle something like that. Who knows what devious trap that monster left behind on it? Forget it. Let's leave this sword here to be buried with him. This matter is finally settled. Holy Sun, please leave our great Qin Empire immediately, just to avoid any trouble. Great Qin will belong to our demon race sooner or later. I am fine. Do not worry about me. It seems my Grandmaster's path of weapon forging is a dead end. In the end, it cannot make me any stronger. If I face Wang Jishuan with my current strength, I would not stand a chance. Perhaps there is only one last path left for me now. How did you get in here? Sister-in-law. I hope you have been well. Sister-in-law, there is no need to run. I only came here because I wanted to see the last remaining bloodline of our Zhenbei manor. Second uncle, what are you going to do? I am simply doing what I must do, that is all. If anyone in Haozhou dares to plot against you, this sword will keep you perfectly safe. Second uncle, where are you going? Since I am the king of Zhenbei, I must return to my own northern fiefdom. Will you ever come back? I am not coming back. Just remember this. Any land that is not part of Great Qin belongs entirely to the king of Zhenbei. If you ever need to find me, then come look for me in my northern fiefdom. Your Majesty, the Crown Prince has been slain inside the Sage Realm. Good. Since the Crown Prince is dead, we shall simply crown a new heir. Discuss it amongst yourselves and report back when you decide. Yes, sire. Soon, it won't take much longer before I refine Great Qin's 10,000 years of dragon energy. Dragon energy is fundamentally a part of the heavenly Tao's fortune. Once it is successfully refined, my missing destiny will finally be restored. By then, I can use the contract of this ring to connect with the immortal ring, and you will easily ascend to the heavens. What is going on? Damn it, how could Kike be missing? All the legacy of the Northern King's mansion is right here. Slay thieves, cultivate the sword. Ghost thieves raise ghosts, but slaying thieves is the origin of my sword path. I pledge my luck as collateral, exchanging it with the heavenly Tao for sword comprehension. Yet I lack a spiritual root. I have reached the limit of my calculations, and this chi refining great fist technique, even after exhausting every last resource, still cannot show me the ultimate way of the ghost cultivator. I must die first to find life, seeking to keep a sliver of my true spirit alive. The soul realm absorbs ghost whales to grow stronger, then use ghost whales as attacks and essence blood to hide, to recondense my ghost body. But I might remain in a daze for life, never to regain my sanity. Without destruction, there is no creation. If I want to walk a path never taken before, I must keep moving forward. Sister Holiu, you are here. Has he still not returned? Not yet. But I felt the sword chi wash over me and it was trembling. Are you sure the thing I am looking for is in there? Your Majesty, I have investigated. It is absolutely certain. But this crouching ghost cave is a forbidden zone. Even saints dare not enter. Are you sure you want to risk this, Your Majesty? Hmm. Since he took my things, unless he can escape into the void, hiding anywhere else will be utterly useless. Then I wish Your Majesty a safe journey. I will not tag along inside. This hungry ghost cave is nothing special. Go back to Great Chin. Once I retrieve the gem, we will launch the plan. Yes, Your Majesty. You've met the Holy Son? Are you sure he can never escape once inside? Even if a saint enters the evil soul abyss, they will only turn into a soulless wandering ghost. Wang Yuxuan also descended from the immortal realm, but his strength is only at the saint realm. How could he be an exception? Not to mention Wang Huitian is also in there. After 10 long years, that boy has likely grown into an absolute monster. If Wang Jingxuan wants to reclaim what she wants, she will only end up destroying herself along with him. At that point, escaping will be completely impossible. A mother and son destroying each other, what a tragedy. Oh, Wang Huitian, how dare you steal this holy son's destiny? A miserable end like this was always your destiny. I am a demon, you know. If you choose me, it will only drag your family into utter ruin. You had better think this through carefully. I dedicated my entire life to Great Chin, but what did I get in the end? Even my own son was sent to his grave. If I can get what I want, does being human or demon even matter? Very well, I agree. Once we succeed, you'll be the new king of Zhenbei. Thank you, Holy Son. Found you. Ah! I'm so hungry. Who knew you'd end up like this just for cultivation? To turn yourself into this wretched monster. Forget it. It seems I must slay you with my own hands. Only then can I truly perfect my Tao heart. Unbelievable, your cultivation actually broke through. Your power is actually just a single step away from the saint realm. Too bad you are nothing but a mindless, wandering ghost. Boundless seas. This magic treasure is an artifact from the immortal realm. The water within is actually the legendary weak water. Nothing escapes its destruction. Let's see how long you can hold out. Shui Yao, you dare try to kill my master? Did you even ask for my opinion? Sword immortal yea by. You dare block me? Why wouldn't I dare? Sword immortal yea by. You dare block me? The ignorant are truly fearless. To mortals, the star-plucking realm is the peak of cultivation. Even if you are undefeated at that level, it is still nothing more than grasping at stars. You haven't taken that final step. You will never truly understand the vast gap between a saint and a star-plucker. What you say is indeed true. I cannot stop you. But I didn't come here today just to pick a fight with you. Ridiculous. A mindless spirit thinks it can oppose me? Is that so, Master? The breeze has finally cleared. My severed thoughts and bloodlust techniques are fully mastered. As we agreed, it's time to wake you up and rebuild your body. Luo Wuji. Oh, Luo Wuji, you have truly given me quite a surprise. No wonder a chaos body can master 10,000 spells. My path is finally complete. Master, you have finally awakened. You've worked hard. Yabai, you actually broke through? What on earth did you do? I have nothing to say. It's time to settle things between us. The aura coming from Master is incredibly powerful. Legend says even Baywin Modun had the cultivation of a saint. He broke in while passing by the prison, yet not even his bones remained. In the past, Master subdued this sword as a mere mortal, yet his low cultivation caused severe backlash and constant agony. Now that problem is finally solved. Draw your sword. This is your only chance to strike against me. If I make a move, you die. Ha 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 ha. Wang Huitian, who do you think you are? You're nothing but a mortal spawn I sired in the lower realm. A worthless bastard who defiled my noble bloodline. You dare threaten me? Is this the full power of a Saint Strike? It is absolutely terrifying. Master just woke up and broke through. Could Wang Huitian actually? You are the first person to ever truly anger me. I am going to make you see very clearly the massive gap that lies between us. Undying dragon cloud. How is this even possible? Let's go. It's all over now. Cousin, thank goodness you've finally woken up. Cousin, it has been a long time. But now is not the time for catching up. The blood demon has recovered Li Changsheng. The demons have already breached Great Qin's border pass. Soon they will completely overrun all of Great Qin. When that happens, the entire Great Qin will become the demon's feeding ground. Great Qin is currently hanging by a thread. Li Changsheng, let's go. The blood debt of 1,000,000 souls from my Zhenbei mansion, it's time to collect. State Preceptor, why must you stubbornly stand in our way? Now that Wang Jingshuan's whereabouts are completely unknown, the ministers are endlessly bickering over status. What good does blocking my master do for you anyway? Humph, Shui Yao, to think you are our Marshal, yet you actually chose to serve the demons. In the past, I indeed had my own hidden motives. But regardless, that was strictly a conflict among humans. Yet your despicable actions today will turn countless innocent lives into food for those beasts. Even their souls will be extracted and refined, serving as mere nourishment to fuel demon cultivators' advancement. You are utterly unworthy of being called a cultivator. What does that have to do with me? How dare you? Today, I will execute scum like you on behalf of humanity. You old bastard. You think you can? This is the power my master bestowed upon me, and now I will send you to your grave. The power your master supposedly gave you really isn't much. You I had a feeling you wouldn't die that easily. Blood, slaughter, sword, prison. The Northern King has returned. The Northern King. The Northern King. Li Changsheng, 18 years ago, my father, my brother, and a million of our northern army fought you on that desolate northern battlefield. And now this heavy blood debt must finally be settled. Looks like I still underestimated what you can do. I never expected you to actually wake up from your slumber and somehow manage to defeat Wang Jingxuan. I suppose I really must look at you in a whole new light. You snatched away my fortune and sealed me deep within the saint's secret realm, thinking that you could actually defeat me. Well, let me tell you that was nothing but wishful thinking. Li Changsheng, what on earth do you think you are doing? Oh, nothing at all. Just enjoying a little dessert after my meal. These people have been fighting for so many days, only to still be held back right here. They are nothing but a bunch of useless trash. And since they are useless, there is no point in keeping them alive. And your point is, do you honestly think that absorbing the power of your own subordinates means you are guaranteed to win this? No, 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 they are absolutely nothing. My true ally in this fight is the Heavenly Way itself. The Heavenly Way? Precisely. Did you really believe I stole my fortune through bloody sacrifices? Wrong. Since birth, destiny has always smiled upon me. I am the favored child of the Heavenly Way. As the true child of destiny, I naturally carry the very will of heaven. And what exactly is the will of heaven? Why don't you take a guess? You're the demon prince. Does heaven's will truly demand devouring? Spot on, second prince. Congratulations. Demons carry out heaven's divine mission to devour souls. Everything we've done has been to execute heaven's will. What? No, I don't believe it. How is that possible? It's only natural you doubt it. The cultivators of this world have stolen all its resources, leaving this realm permanently damaged. Thus, I was born of destiny, destined to restore heaven's perfect balance. But you, Wang Huitian, you actually stole my destined fortune, blocking my execution of heaven's plan. You truly deserve to die. No wonder I could bargain with heaven. It mistook me for you all along. Exactly, you dared to deceive heaven, and now heaven is furious. It has granted me boundless power to strike you down. Heaven and earth are ruthless, treating all creation as mere playthings. So that's how it is. Since this world is so corrupt, confusing right and wrong, blinded to good and evil, then I will tear down this heaven. Wang Huitian, you are far too arrogant. I admit, through your unorthodox path, you have carved out a path unlike anything seen in history. Even ordinary saints before you stand absolutely no chance at all. But alas, can mere mortals defeat heaven? As for me now, I am a half-step Hidao realm master. Wait, did you say half-step Hidao realm? He actually broke the limits of cultivation. Breaking through to the saint realm, it is merely half-step Hidao. He has not even surpassed the peak saint realm yet. If he had truly broken through completely, he would be another heavenly Tao, able to shatter this world long ago and ascend to the immortal realm. You and I are already the strongest in this world. So let me see if you, created by the heavenly Tao, are stronger, or if I am. Then, as you wish. No, the two of them are moving too fast. I cannot track their movements at all. Both of them have surpassed the limits of cultivation. Now we can only choose to believe in the Northern King. Northern King, do not lose. Wang Huitian, managing to hold your own against me this long, honestly makes this holy sun look at you in a new light. I will grant you one chance to end your own life, and I will leave your corpse intact. Has your brain completely turned to mush? to speak to this king with such utter arrogance. Then I shall also give you a chance to cremate yourself. Otherwise, I will use your head as a soccer ball every single day. What did you say? Very well. It seems our brief clash has given you an illusion, making you think we are on the same level. Then let me show you just how massive the gap between us really is. Arr. Do you see this? Wang Huitian, this is my ultimate form, the ancient archdemon. In this form, I will utterly crush you. Do you see it, Wang Huitian? I have achieved absolute speed. You cannot even catch my shadow. You are nothing but a helpless piece of prey, waiting to be hacked to pieces. Is this really the absolute best you can do? How incredibly boring. Time to end this ridiculous farce. Now I understand. It was only ever you. How is this even possible? Nothing is impossible in this world. Your power is just too weak, that's all. Time to send you on your way. I don't believe this. One. Ah, the king of Zhongbei actually won. He really won. This is amazing, cousin. I knew you had this in you. Wang Jingxuan, you're still alive? My dear sweet son, you didn't expect this, did you? I am still standing. How on earth did your cultivation skyrocket so much all at once? Well, I have you to thank for that. I only wanted to return to the immortal realm. Why does it have to be so hard? Why must I endure humiliation from a mere mortal like you? But why? Tell me, why haven't you answered my question yet? It is simple. If you can make a deal with heaven, then why can't I do the same? That fool Li Changsheng thinks he is the sole child of destiny, and that he is the only one favored by heaven. What an absolute joke. In heaven's eyes was whoever can help it restore its full power is the one it will help. I offered my immortal scriptures and sacred treasures as a sacrifice just to buy a single chance to communicate with heaven itself. It promised me that if I helped eliminate you once and for all, it would assist me in ascending to the immortal realm. So that is it. No wonder you carry the exact same stench on your body as Li Changsheng, that utterly sickening, disgusting smell. Indestructible. Such immense sword energy. No wonder you could defeat my past self with a single strike. But Star Shatter, let go of it, quick. Fifth sword, Heaven Splitter. The Northern King. Even the Northern King couldn't stop him? Master, it's completely useless. The heavenly Tao has already lent me the last of his divine power. No matter how you defy the heavens, you will never be my match. It's so close. Once I kill you, I can finally ascend to the immortal world. Is that right? Then I'm afraid your wish is about to be utterly shattered. All of you, my disciples, senior and junior brothers, and fellow Taoist Huichian, why did you all come here? As your senior sister, of course I came here to protect you. And since I am your master, how could I ever let you fight this battle alone? That's right. Our Wandao Mountain stands proud as the leader of all sects. Our sect's disciples are fighting for the future of all cultivators. How could I, the sect leader, hide cowardly in the back? Huichian, I'm sorry I neglected you for all these years. I simply thought you were following your own path this whole time. But now, I only hope that I can walk this path right beside you from now on. Nothing but a bunch of mere ants. Coming here is nothing more than seeking your own deaths. Oh, really? Wang Jingshuan, no. Right now, perhaps it would be much more appropriate to call you the Heavenly Tao. Heavenly Tao, you might not be the one who wins today. What pointless, meaningless shouting. You are all just one more ant crawling to its doom. An ant? Then why don't you take a look at this? What is that? I can smell the very essence of the laws from within it. Quick! Give it to me! I can finally complete my own existence. In your wildest dreams. Indeed. I'm sure you have already noticed it by now. Honestly, I don't even belong to this world. I carry a very special system inside me, which is that mysterious cube from just now. It allows me to rapidly boost my cultivation and power. It wants me to master cosmic laws and unlock ancient memories. But later on, I made a shocking discovery. It is actually a rule fragment from my origin world. It wants me to perfect the natural laws and completely replace this realm. Under the heavenly Tao, my absolute destined enemy was the son of destiny. But now Li Changsheng is already dead. So, I think you are the only one who can help him achieve his goal now. Have you made up your mind? You might lose everything and become a mere ordinary human. But if we let this world's heavenly Tao succeed, even staying alive will become a luxury. This is not just about my own fate, it's about the future of this entire world. That is why you absolutely must win. Wang Huitian, quickly hand over the world fragment from the other realm. Do it, and I promise you, I will make you the absolute ruler of this entire world forever. Merge. A corrupt heavenly Tao like you does not deserve to exist. You stubborn, foolish mortal. This is bad. Even if Junior Brother fully gains the power of that world fragment, he can only hope to match Wang Jingyuan's power evenly. There is simply no way he can defeat him. Furthermore, for the powerful heavenly Tao, this realm is his ultimate home turf. The longer this epic battle drags on, the more of Huiqian's energy will be rapidly drained away, while his enemy can stay completely undefeated forever. Huiqian, hang on. Keep fighting. Everything in our world depends on you. It is useless. You have obtained nothing but a mere fragment. It barely even allows you to approach my divine level. If we keep fighting, you will surely face defeat. I will grant you one final chance. Hand over that fragment now. In your dreams, you seek death. Heavenly Tao, lend me all your supreme power. Lend it to me. Today, I shall execute you in the name of the Heavenly Tao. Looks like to defeat Wang Jingshuan, there is only one last option left. Wang Jingshuan, today I will show you my 10th sword strike. What? What is going on here? Huichin is borrowing swords again. He is borrowing everyone's swords to fight the heavenly Tao. Ridiculous. You gather the swords of these pathetic ants, but what good will it do? In your eyes, they are just ants. But in my eyes, if it were not for these ants, you and your heavenly Tao are absolutely nothing. Today I will show you the power of an ant's sword. 10th form divine sword. Is this your pathetic little sword? Strike. From now on, you are this world's new heavenly Tao, a truly fair and just heaven. Huichin, are you all right? With that final strike, I poured every ounce of my sword intent into it. Although I won, I have been reduced to a complete mortal, unable to ever cultivate again. Senior brother, rest assured. You will always be Ye Yao's senior brother. You will be my junior brother for life. Once a master, always a master. Your disciple's sword peak is always open to you. You will always be my young friend. Senior sister Yue Yao, master. Seniors. No matter if you can cultivate or not, let me tell you, you will never get rid of me.